car headed to pit road right behind him.
I can't tell if Miller may have gotten into the wall over there. It looks like to me that the right side of that car is kind of flattened in.
Yeah,
and you see the orange car pulling in onto the pit road there. 2 laps to go as the 88 got enough fuel.
David Gilliland all by himself. Kevin Harvick led the first 70 miles here today from the outside pole. Gilliland qualified fastest, rode in his wake. Rode back actually as deep as 5th here for a while. Patiently picked his way back up into contention. Picked off Harvick behind a lap car on the front straightaway. Gilliland takes the white flag and hauls it down into turn 1.
Well, this is just a great start to this season, Rick. I'll tell you, Gilliland, they got their eyes set on the championship, and this is the way they wanted to start the year.
David Gilliland down the back straightaway. No one to challenge. Mike Duncan runs second. Jason Jefferson is third. Mike David fourth. Brandon Ash got around Michel Jourdain for 5th. Michel running in 6th in front of Matt Kobola. Here he comes off of turn 4. Ready to begin the season in 2005. David Gilliland wins the Grand National West season opener, the United Rentals 100 here at the Copper World Classic.
And Johnny Borneman, who ran up front, we just saw his crew pushing his car across the line as the crew celebrates there with Butch Gilliland and all the guys.
Great run today for David Gilliland in the 88 car. Surprised everyone by taking the pole away from Harvick, and certainly surprised me by running up on Harvick, picking him off on a lap car, and stealing the win today here at Phoenix. Harvick looked like he had everybody covered.
Yeah, let's see if we can get a word with the winner, David Gilliland. What a great run out there! You got me here up in the tower.
Another good restart for Gilliland. 2 laps remain. They'll get the white flag next time around.
See, Eichler on the inside and looked real hard, was able to stay in line, but you got to hit your grooves. This is where it's most important to be so smooth. We're getting aggressive, we're ready to go, but we know we've got to hit our lines because we can't afford to get a little loose, let 2 or 3 by at this point because we'll never regain them spots.
Here's Brian Eichler behind Mark Davis, but look at the jump that David Gilliland got on P.J. Jones and the distance that he is putting between the two. Now here's P.J. trying to make up some ground.
PJ looking to the inside, but again, a veteran road racer knows not quite time to do it. He knows if he can just hang with David Gilliland, he can make it till turn 11 or so, do it off 11 and run for the finish line, see if he can catch him there.
Down through the S's they come, down the hill. They'll come around and get a lot of speed on this big sweeper, turn 10 where they are right now. And then they've got to jump on the brakes down in turn 11. Here they are. This is where the opportunity might be for P.J. Jones right here.
Again, P.J. may wait for the last lap or so to really get him through here because if you overdrive that corner, you've got to make it work. You've got to get down on the inside. You've got to get next to him.
Did you see how low David Gilliland got down on that turn? P.J. Jones would have to take out the tires if he was going to get by him.
Final lap as they come by. This is the last lap. Towards the back of the field, Mike David gets turned around. Daryl Haar.
No yellow, though. We're staying green here on this final lap.
PJ losing some ground on David Gilliland at this point. Unfortunate. He's got to get a little closer to try and beat him. Doesn't look like Boris said has quite what it takes either to run with PJ. So David Gilliland looks like he may be the class in the field here today.
There's a spin by Carlos Contreras as everybody trying to gain positions on this final lap. But Gilliland's got a clean and green racetrack in front of him. And some distance between himself and P.J. Jones.
This is hammer time through the S's here. You're shifting through the gears just as hard as you go. Just as a very, very fast part of the racetrack. Down into turn 10, right in through here. That is the fastest part of the racetrack right here where they run through 10, down into turn 11.
All right, through the big sweeper, and he's going to jump on the brakes here, but he's got a big advantage now heading into turn 11. It's going to be tough for P.J. Jones to catch him. Don't think he's going to be able to do it. Gilliland smooth through turn 11. Now he'll try to bring it home, and David Gilliland's Ford will take the checkered flag. Gilliland wins here. The Blue Lizard Suncream 200, and Papa and grandson.
Happy family there aboard the toolbox. Good day for David Gilliland. Again, gives him a lot of seat time going into tomorrow's Nextel Cup race.
Well, his third
Angle bite hard on the throttle off the corner, though. You take so much risk by that, using that much brake diving in there. You slow that car down so much, but Pursley's going to take advantage at the kink. He'll come by the start-finish line with the 3rd place.
Yeah, what a great power move by Greg Pursley. As you mentioned, he was hard on the brakes getting down in turn number 11. He stayed off of Englebright, but then powered around him on the outside.
How many times you got to shift here?
It varies for different drivers. It depends on whether you use first gear or not. Some people use first gear in turn 7, some people in 7 and 11, but probably 8 or 10 times anyway.
It looked to me like Pursley may have shifted 8 times in that one corner.
And with both feet on the brakes,
right,
too.
yeah, slamming it in there. Here's Derek Thorne. He's sideways again.
You can't give up that much time. You saw him try to get on the throttle, got a little bit sideways, and that allows Gilliland to squirt out in front of him just a little bit.
When we look at the numbers here, Phil, there are a number of drivers, 3 guys who have won 3 times here, but David Gilliland would love to add his name to the 2-time winner list, which would be right beside his dad, Butch Gilliland, who scored back-to-back wins in 96 and 97.
Right now coming down for the white flag as soon as he negotiates turn number 11 here. There's a great battle. You see 5 cars in this battle. There's David Mayhew right in the middle of it.
You know the other driver on that 2-time win list?
Nope.
Jason Bowles.
Jason Bowles.
Yeah.
Another great road racer, former champion here in the series.
Bowles got wins. They were back-to-back in 2008 and 9, I believe. Final lap here. David Gilliland coming around. He's got the race sponsor on his hood. Derek Thorne hoping to make up some time, but it may be all David Gilliland's race. He just got to keep it on the track this lap.
Yeah, exactly. Keep it on the track. Don't miss any gears. Don't wheel hop. But he knows what he's doing. He's got a nice, comfortable lead right now of about 10, 12 car lengths.
Wow, boy, he came off of that corner in a hurry. Derek Thorne with about, I don't know, what do you call it, 6 car lengths back from the leader?
Yeah, he closes up a little bit on braking, but then when Gilliland gets on the throttle, he squirts back out ahead a little bit.
David Gilliland from California, so much history at this racetrack. He said over and over it means a lot to him, number one, because he helped get his dad to victory lane here a pair of different times, and it looks like he may be on his way to his 2nd win right here at Sonoma on this twisty race course. Here he comes down the corner. All he's got to do is make it through the hairpin.
Yeah, one more time through turn number 11. He's got it.
No pressure from Thorne. Here comes David Gilliland in the number 25. Whoa, I shouldn't have said that too quick. Thorne right up to his bumper, but David Gilliland will pick up his 2nd win right here at Sonoma, California.
Great effort by Gilliland, but a nice job by Derek Thorne to get a runner-up spot. Pursley recovers for 3rd, and Englebright with a top 5 in his first start this year.
And that will put Pursley's teammate Kwasniewski back to 5th place, and one valuable point right there in the middle was Englebright's.
All right. Ty Gibbs leads the field off of 4. 2 to go this time around. 2 miles of racing to settle it here at Phoenix. David Gilliland now to the bottom side of the racetrack. Can he find some grip to the bottom groove? Not going to make it stick that time around. He's going to have one more shot. Ty Gibbs working his way off into turns 3 and 4. He'll be looking at the white flag this time around. Here comes Gilliland to the inside. Side by side off of 4. White flag's up. 1 lap to go to settle it here at Phoenix. Some contact as they make their way through the dog leg. Gilliland now with the lead into turn 1. Gibbs down to the bottom side of the racetrack. David Gilliland with the lead down the backstretch. What's Ty Gibbs going to do here in 3 and 4? Gibbs going to give him a shove. Not going to make it stick. Here comes David Gilliland off of turn 4. Checkered flag in the air. David Gilliland going to win it. And here we go. Jesse Love off of turn 4 to the checkered flag, and he will clinch the 2020 ARCA Menard Series West Championship. Little slip and slide, dip and dive. David Gilliland trading the lead with Ty Gibbs over the final 2 laps, and he will celebrate down in victory lane.